I did the first start, and I did film that live, but I'm doing this little intro after the fact. So everything went okay. You know, there's always some little things. The oil pressure came right up, but the temperature, I feel like I left it running long enough that I should have got a temp. So that could be the gauge, who knows, small thing. The quick connect heater hose, I don't like those quick connects anyway, but one of them was leaking. And then after I cut the car off, and for some reason I didn't get it on video because the video had stopped, but one of them actually popped loose. A little water came out, not too much. The engine wasn't really all that hot. I didn't run it up to full operating temperature this first time because I want to check everything out. So I'll do that maybe on another video. I'll put the car outside. Anyway, all went well. It started up. I was surprised there's no power to the fuel pump when the key is in the run position, but the fuel pump is controlled by the PCM. So the power does not go to the fuel pump until you are in the crank position. And then obviously it must stay running in the run position once the PCM feels or detects that the engine is running. So that's interesting, but it did start up, sounded great. I apologize for that part of the video. I did turn on a fan to help get the exhaust out of the garage, and that made it a little bit loud, but nonetheless, you can hear the car start. So this video is a little longer than the normal ones I make, and I might break it into 2 parts. We'll see how long it ends up being. I think it's gonna be around 10 minutes or so. I like to keep the videos around 5 minutes to correspond with people's attention span. So, first start today, that went great. I'm really happy with that. The engine sounds good. And I'll get it outside and run it a little longer. Tomorrow's supposed to be a pretty good day weather-wise, in the 50s here, so it'll be a great day to do it. If I get a chance, I'll do it tomorrow and update another video. So, here you go. Okay, so I confirmed that we have power going to the fuel pump on crank. So, we'll just crank a little while until we get some fuel up from the tank through the empty fuel lines, of course, to the regulator. The problem with that is I'd like to set the fuel pressure, it needs to be 65 PSI for this Gen 3 Coyote. What I could do is just put 12 volts on the pump, I suppose, and I might just do that and let it pump it up so I can get the correct 65 set on the regulator, and then try to start it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Boy, you're really standing right by this pipe. I don't want to set in the car. I want to be out here in case something goes wrong. But you find yourself reaching right over this pipe. Of course, you know, it'll be a little bit before they get hot. Here we go. Don't want to get that starter too hot, so I'll give it a break for a minute. Alright, got a little fan going. Got the exhaust, so hopefully that's not too loud. Let's see what we get. Some firing now, that's good. Let me try giving it a little throttle. Losing the garage heat here, so keep it short on. But it has fired a few times. Oh, it's getting over here. That's moving. Very well. Gas. There we go. jump charger. Alright, got a jump charger on it. Let's see what happens. There we go. That sounds promising. Let that starter cool off just for a second. Charge it back to jump charger will be back. Alright, here we go again. Skip on fuel. And then I'll pipe in some most of that pipe. I did rev it up a little bit there at the end, but when I did that, apparently I bumped my watch. I was controlling the camera with my Apple Watch, so it cut off the video, which is too bad. But I just revved it a few times and then I cut it off, so that's all you missed. So that's it. I'll get this posted and then we'll do some more videos outside, run it a little longer.